Hi, it's Tom of Ottawa, and it's the weekend, so we're going to be doing a beer review. And the beer review today we're doing is St. Ambroise Oatmeal Stout from the McAuslan Brewing Company of Montreal. So, Oatmeal Stout has now become a fairly popular beer style amongst craft brewers, but as far as I'm concerned, this is the OG Oatmeal Stout, because this has been around. McAuslan have been in business since 1989, and they've been making this one since 1994, well before most craft breweries have been in business, and this was the first oatmeal stout I tried when I became an adult and I started getting into craft beer. So, I haven't had one in a while, but we're going to do a nice taste here because it's, if I remember correctly, it's a very good beer. So McAuslan are one of the oldest microbreweries in Quebec. They opened, as I say, they opened in 1989 on Rue Saint Ambroise in Montreal, and they make a variety of different things under the Saint Ambroise line and the Griffin line. So as I pour the beer here, I'm just, so you'll see here, as it pours a really beautiful, nice pitch black, which is really perfect, nice, thick, and what you want from a stout. So, as you can see here, it's nice, sort of creamy head on it, with pitch black color. And when you're on the nose, you can smell a lot of very chocolatey, quite malty, quite a little bit of coffee as well. So I'm going to take a sip here. You can really get a lot of coffee flavor, that slight bitterness of coffee, with a little bit of hops to it. So oatmeal stout is an interesting style because, unlike other kind of stouts, they obviously uses oatmeal. It adds an actual creaminess to it. It adds a little bit of extra sort of body to it that a lot of other stouts like Guinness Draft don't necessarily have. So this beer actually has a fair amount of thickness to it. Some people think Guinness is thick. This is a thicker beer, but it's a little bit more bitter, but it's got a lot of really, really interesting flavors to it. It's a really complex beer. It's really, really tasty. It's just as good as it's been since I first started drinking it back when I was in university. So I'm going to get stuck into this because it's the weekend and it's quite tasty. So till next time, it's Tom of Ottawa.